Hi everybody. Today we've got a what-if scenario that takes place during the Texas Revolution of 1836. We're going to be trying to rescue the Alamo, and we'll be using black powder rules along with the Wargamer Adacomp gaming system. The basic scenario is that the Texas Revolutionary Forces under Sam Houston are marching to relieve the Alamo, which is currently being besieged by the Mexican forces under Santa Anna. Mexicans have sent out a covering force to stop the Texians from being able to relieve the Alamo. They've taken up a fairly strong position on a hill line and occupied a small village on the Texian flank and put some skirmishers in there to keep rather irritating fire on the main Texas Revolutionary position. There are some reinforcements rumoured to be about, which may or may not appear on the battlefield. So the attack gets underway, and the Texas rebels have got to get on with it pretty quickly. They've basically just got to push the Mexicans off that hill to open up the road so that they can relieve the Alamo. They decide that they're also going to try and push the skirmishers out of that small village on their flank to get rid of that disrupting fire that keeps on coming down on their main line, and here we can see the two attacks developing. Mexicans push some skirmishers out. They want to keep the main Texas Revolutionary Forces away from the hill. They don't want to let them get into a position where they can assault too quickly. Otherwise, if they do get pushed off that hill, the game will be basically over. It is a time limited game, so they can't spend too long building this up. They've just got to get up there and get those Mexicans off the hill. And here we can see the main attack going in, with the Mexicans still putting down this disruptive fire onto their flank, which occasionally is stopping a couple of the units from moving. Mexican cavalry has now arrived behind the troops in the small village, which is going to be a bit of a problem for the Texas Revolution forces. If they don't stop those cavalry, they're in danger of rolling up the whole of the position. They'll be able to ride down the entire line. So here we see some of the Texas Revolutionaries moving forward to counter that cavalry to see if they can stop them, whilst the main attack tries to get in and get the Mexicans off the hill. Still pushing in, trying to get those skirmishers out of the village. Time is going to be of the essence now, because we can see the Mexican cavalry coming on in a reasonable amount of force, and they will probably be able to ride through that infantry screen that's there, and we can see here they're getting into the attack pretty quickly, and unfortunately that infantry there are not going to survive too long. Mexicans still in the village. They're still putting some fire down, which is keeping the Texan Revolutionary forces busy. But we've got some Revolutionary cavalry reinforcements which are arriving. They're now going to gallop across the back of the position and take on that cavalry, whilst some more infantry arrives to try and help the assault on the hill. Texas Revolutionary cavalry manages to hold the Mexican lancers and the other cavalry on their left flank, which gives a little bit of time for the main assault to go in on the hill line. Time's beginning to run out now, and they've got to get all of those Mexicans off the hill, otherwise the battle will be lost. Main assault goes in. They do start having some success, and we can see in the background there that they're managing to push the Mexicans back on the right flank, and the left flank is now secure. They've managed to drive off the Mexican cavalry, which leaves just the main attack on the hill. Unfortunately, they don't manage to push the Mexicans off quickly enough, and time runs out. So unfortunately, the Alamo is not relieved.